Boris Johnson has issued Brussels with a brutal Brexit ultimatum: resolve the issue of fisheries or the UK will walk away from talks on Friday. Although there has been some progress made in the last week, no agreement has been made on the UK's fisheries. The Prime Minister has remained adamant a deal must be reached by the EU summit, which starts today, in order for both sides to implement the deal before the turn of the year. Previously, Mr. Johnson has threatened to walk away from talks if a deal was not agreed by October 15. EU officials have insisted they will not agree a deal at any price, leaving the Prime Minister no choice but to assess the situation by the end of the EU summit tomorrow. Mr. Johnson held a call with EU Council President Charles Michel and Commission President Ursula von der Leyen last night. Signaling concern over the lack of a deal by the deadline, the Prime Minister's spokesperson noted Mr. Johnson's disappointment following the call. They said, the Prime Minister noted the desirability of a deal, but expressed his disappointment that more progress had not been made over the past 2 weeks. The Prime Minister said that he looked forward to hearing the outcome of the European Council, and would reflect before setting out the UK's next steps. Lord Frost has now indicated to Mr. Johnson a deal is possible, although there are still gaps, namely over security and fisheries. A source close to the talks stated, the negotiator has advised the Prime Minister not to leave talks, The Times reports. The focus has now been shifted towards daily talks with both sides under pressure to agree 500 pages of legal text. In a separate statement, Ms. von der Leyen said, the EU is working on a deal, but not at any price. Conditions must be right.